Welcome back to Sexified, Fallout New Vegas. I'm Rook, and this lovely pink-haired girl is Nasty Nightingale, and she's just been hanging out here in the medical tent, giving a little TLC to the patients that she fixed, waiting on this doctor to return because he's out getting drunk somewhere. But he's back now, and let's talk to him.
Hey, unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now.
Man, you know what? Look, I finished looking over your patients.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself.
No, you couldn't
Very
have.
impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh, the circle of life. I'll send word to Major Politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Yeah, no, lay off the whiskey, dude. All right, so we're done with that. Let's go back to the Major. And thanks again to DJ. You always give me great advice and little tips to go and do things that I wouldn't have normally thought about really doing. So, yeah, I really appreciate it. And I think we're going to follow your advice and go and do some more of these questy things around Camp Forlorn Hope. And that'll delay the inevitable death of, well, everybody in the wasteland, because in the end I'm just going to take over. So, but it's fine. It's fine. Everybody's going to love Nasty, and she's going to be a benevolent dictator.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
No, it doesn't.
Back already? What do you need?
Hey, I finished the thing with the doctor.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
Do you have the troops to retake Nelson?
Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could spare some additional men for the battle.
All right, well then I guess I'll need some time to prepare. But first, is there any intel on the Legion forces at Nelson?
Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable, but not insurmountable.
All right, let me prepare.
Come back when you're ready.
Boy, he seems pretty grumpy about
The
all the
Ranger
help we're
vets are on
giving
their
him.
way from Baja. Never seen one before, but I've heard they chew nails and spit napalm.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, weird. We could take everything out of the medical tent, but not out of the Major's tent. Well, a tough break for us, I guess. Was there someone else in here that... I don't know, wait, let's help out some more if we can. There should be somebody else around here, right? And, you know, forgive me, CJ, you know me by now. I freaking forget everything. Like, right after I read your comments, just blank. Everything just went blank in my head. But, okay, let's talk to this guy again.
Thanks again for finding those supplies. I've already started putting them to good use.
And how are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
Yeah, I am always willing to give a helping hand.
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Yeah, it seems easy.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
Okay, off we go
Well,
to collect
I
some
see a
dog
campfire
tags.
if we need it.
And this one, it's very clear that we're searching for corpses. Not like the other ones where they say, oh, go see if they're still alive and safe and, you know, a fat chance. But, so where are we going now?
Whoa!
You want us to go back into that tent? That seems dumb. Why would we go back into that tent? Yeah, it's pretty clearly pointing me back to that tent. So rather than checking our data to find out what the hell's going on, we'll just, you know, go in here anyway.
Whoa! Watch out!
What are you guys shouting about? You're safe in here. Major?
Back already? What do you need?
Oh. Yeah, no, never mind.
Watch yourself out there.
See, and that's why you check your data, because I have the wrong freaking quest. Yeah, of course I do. But wait. What's with the dog tag thingy? I don't... What? Okay, there's that. What? See if you can assist Captain Curtis in his operation. Alright. I don't understand. Where's the quest we just got? It should be at the very top, right? It's just no... Oh, yeah, I'm a little bit confused by that. So, all right, what is the deal here?
Back already? What do you...
I want to talk about the attack on Nelson.
Are you ready?
No, I'll need some time.
Come back when you're...
Right, fine. Look.
Back already?
No,
What
yes.
do you need?
Good grief, dude. You sound like a parrot. I have some questions about the NCR.
I can spare a few moments. Make it quick.
How do things look around the camp?
Not good. We still haven't gotten any support from the rest of the NCR, and the Legion is kicking our ass right now.
What's your take on the NCR's position here?
It's no picnic, I'll tell you that much. My troops are out here every day dying for the NCR, but they've left us out to dry. We have no men or supplies, and we're stretched too thin trying to guard the entire river. If the brass back home could get their heads out of their asses long enough to send support, we could turn this all around.
All right.
Make it quick.
God, that's it. Never mind.
Watch yourself out there.
So what's the deal with the dog tags? I don't understand. Little throat thing, had to mute. All right, but let's that is odd. What is with this over here? Did he leave now or something? But dude, do I have your dog
I
tags?
still don't have any supplies to spare. Is there something else I can help you with?
Maybe. I found the NCR dog tags.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
Oh, I see. This is just one of those collect them and give them to them as you find them kind of dealies. Got it. And how are things?
Things are still pretty damn rough, but we're keeping it together.
And tell me about yourself, like I care.
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and I've been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right.
Okay, well, we don't want to trade or do caravan, so later.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, then, okay, it's down to, I guess, attacking Nelson, which I don't really want to do right at this instant. But there is a location I see on our compass right over in this direction. I want to find out what that is. It's probably just a little outpost place here, but who knows. And before we get, like, completely on the Legion's bad side, like, I've got the ledger. I picked up the ledger. I think I must have done that off camera. Where's the marker? It's right up here. I went back to Caesar's tent and just grabbed the ledger to take to Regis. And so we're ready to proceed on with the KhanQuest thing. I just haven't gone back there yet. Maybe we will just go back there this time around. Ah, there's something down there. It looks like a... Let's check this radio tower first. And then we'll cruise on down. Is that Nelson below us down there? I think so. But I know there's so much more around this area and with the NCR and stuff that we could check out. So we might do a little wandering in this area just to ensure. And so while we're... Oh my god, am I going to break a leg? Probably. Come on, Nasty, find your way. Find a path this time instead of just trying to mountain goat down the hillside. Aha, here we go. Boink. Ranger Station Delta. Oh, look. There's
Hey,
an albino girl here.
when I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Yeah, that's kind of... What the hell? And you?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Yeah, I like your outfit. That looks pretty cool. All right, well, Ranger Station Delta, who are you?
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
Yeah, what do you do here?
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title Comm Officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here.
Yeah, I want to know more about you Ranger people.
Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a ranger. Problem solved. We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing.
Okay, well, never mind then.
Ma'am?
Damn, if just calling in the Rangers solves the problems, why don't the guys up at Camp Forlorn Hope right up the hill just call on these Rangers right here and get some help, and the Nelson problem is solved, right? Right? Or is it
Smart
all
move
talk?
for the Kings to
You're
back
all freaking
down.
talk, aren't you?
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the Strip.
Yeah, everybody wants to go to the Strip, but too bad you joined the military and there's no... Oh, wow. Okay, we can't get in there. I want to get in there now, though. And, man, they could have dug a deeper hole for their latrine. Because, look, they're just... And it's green. Like, these guys have radioactive poop or something. I don't know. They've been out in the Mojave too long. But... Well, we got that location, and I don't see really anything else. So I'm thinking it's time to head to the cons and finish up with those guys. And then we can come back here and take care of the Nelson thing after that. But this right now has been sitting for some time. And, yeah, we'll find a way to disgrace this guy because we've got the book. So let's just do like this and show that location. And then we can head back. That's the drug lab. Let's head to this. So from this point, I don't think this actually, even though I anger Carl, who's with the Legion, I don't think we necessarily lose Legion stuff. I don't know, but first things first, don't we have to talk with Regis? Where's Regis? Maybe he's in here. I don't know what these markers are, but one of them should be Regis, and one of them should be Papa. But there might be Regis is in here. Aha! Okay, let's talk to him.
You honor the great Khans with your presence. What can I do to help you?
Hey, have a look at this book. It'll show you what happens to tribes that ally with Caesar's Legion.
Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the alliance is a bad idea.
Yeah, I'd like to talk more about the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
What do you want to know?
Nothing.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, I'm a little flaky that way.
Until next time.
Okay, so now, do we need to talk with Carl?
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon, and there will be no stopping our victory.
Yeah, I've been wondering why you don't petition the Khans for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a warrior in service of glorious Caesar is the equal of any tribe's finest.
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Because you know they'd come up lacking.
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a legion recruit.
Whoa.
The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Interesting opinion, Carl. I wonder what Papa Khan will say about this.
You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
And that is that. Well done, Papa. Okay, so that put an end to KhanQuest. Just a little bit of speech, and he revealed his true colors. We didn't even need the freaking ledger, I guess, but it doesn't matter. We got it. We're going to take all his stuff and leave him laying there in his underwear, as we do, and then it's down to talking with Papa Khan.
Hey.
All 4 of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
That's right. Look, I want you to break it.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
Okay, claim your own glory, or let's go some martyrs. Any idea where I might look to find such inspiration from the past?
The followers of the apocalypse keep many records of the past. It's been a long time since we associated with them, but they might have something. Until you do find me something, though, know that I still plan to lead the great Khans to fight for Caesar.
Okay, well, you know what? That's interesting. Let's go ahead and break this off for now, because...
Farewell.
If he wants us to find information, I do want to do that. I mean, we could get EXP from a speech check, but the thing is, here, let's look at the quests. Oh my papa. Talk to the followers of the apocalypse. Which follower, though? Julie Farkas would be the one to know, right? Let's do this, because check this. This is great. And hopefully we don't freeze the game up or something with this. But what was it under? Peril? Yeah, pip phone. And contacts. Oh God. It's alphabetical. So we're gonna go and look here. We're gonna find Julie Farkas. I've met everybody. Like, virtually everybody is in my phone here. I have 35 pages of people. Julie? No? Okay. Next page has got to be it. Jules. No. Damn. Come on. One more page. Julie Farkas. Let's see. Call her up.
Great to see you again.
Well, you're not seeing me. We're just talking over the phone. But, hey, look, I'm looking for something that can inspire the great Khans. Know anything like that?
The Great Khans. Oh, you mean those raiders that used to clash with the Vegas tribes? Yes, some years back we taught them reading, writing, basic science. We hoped they would use it to make medical supplies, but they turned to drugs. I was never much involved in the cultural side of that project, but Ezekiel was.
Who's Ezekiel?
He's a member of the followers like myself, but his particular field is pre-war history and tribal culture. I do recall him being fascinated by the Khans. He kept going on about parallels to some ancient historical empire or another.
Where can I find him?
He rarely stops in here these days. You'd do best to look for him out in the wastes east of New Vegas. He's always looking for new tribes to study.
All right, well, never mind then.
Was there something else you needed?
Yeah, I should have warned you. You were on speakerphone there, and Papa just heard everything you said, but it's okay. Let's just, never mind. We'll talk to you later. Okay, well, now they want me to go find Ezekiel, and I'm curious now, have I met Ezekiel at some point in my travels? Maybe, maybe not. And let's look in our pip phone and find out. Oh, no, 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 no. Contacts. All talked to. Why can't I do them alphabetically? It's odd. Well, hell. Okay, I'm not gonna spend all day freaking looking through this phone. Let's look.
Hello?
Let's look on our little thingy here. I mean, I like to do completion of all the possible quests I can before I just zip through and do a speech check that overrides it, and then we miss out on something. So, you know, I like having lorgasms. So let's look here. Data, right? Data. Quest. This. Talk to Ezekiel. Let's show the location. Hoover down. Okay, that takes me back to those guys. Where I lies there. 188. Okay, well, we can zip over to 188. What the hell?
Hello.
It's just a quick teleportation away. So let's do that. Come here, girls. Get away. We don't want to teleport their totems with us. We're just gonna zip over to the 188. Talk with Ezekiel. I'm sure we've talked with him before at some point, but it's fine. It would probably take me longer to find his name in our phone than it would for us to just, you know, jump on our magic carpet and zip over there. And I do love our load screen ladies. They're very, very nice. And I don't know, is this some kind coming up or going down? Never really can tell, but west, it's okay, it's sunset. It's fine. Maybe we'll get some sleep over at the Khan's place.
It's good to hear that Prim has accepted our law.
Yeah? Okay, and you? Destitute. They're gonna ask me for something. Ezekiel. Oh, is he one of the gunrunner people? Or something? No. You're just a guy hanging out. Wow. Okay, a little glitchy. Ezekiel, we've met, right?
You look like someone with a question. What can I do for you?
Oh, he just got added to the phone, so I'm glad I didn't spend all day looking. Hey, Julie said that you might know something about the Great Khans.
Oh my, yes. They're a fascinating tribe with a long and unfortunately tragic history. Their original incarnation, much farther out west, was almost completely wiped out by one of those itinerant heroes so common in the post-war years. Then, of course, the new Khans suffered a similar fate, some say at the hands of the same hero, though of course the dates are all wrong for that.
This is fascinating. Please continue.
Well, after they migrated to the Mojave, we established relations with them, but that soured when all they wanted was to make drugs. The NCR eventually took them down quite a bit, but the really fascinating thing about them is the origin of their culture as a whole. You see...
Okay, either way, I'm asking him to cut it short, but yeah, let's do the abridged version.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I do tend to get wrapped up in my own theories and forget that not everyone finds them as fascinating as I do. Here, I salvaged this book from an old library. It's a history of people called the Mongols. I think that's what the Khans built their culture on. You should read it. It's fascinating stuff.
Okay, well, we got a book then. And I don't really read the books we pick up. I just, you know, turn them into blank pages to copy things, which, by the way, I can now copy endless magazines. I can have all the freaking magazines I want, and that's great. And you,
Hello.
What's your deal, Alexander? Are you
Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Yeah, are you still being a jerk? Apparently. Okay, look, I figure a guy like you gets his pick of killing gear.
You might be onto something. I like to hang on to any weapons mods I run across. Take a look.
All right, I would like to. There we go. Oh, what's... Okay, He's added to our traders. I don't know, maybe my pip phone's filling up and we're getting a little bit... Look at how many caps he's got. Wow, if I want to do some buying and selling, this is probably the guy to go to because he's got a lot of money. Although, you know, he doesn't give me the best prices. But yeah, he's got mods and he's got a lot of stuff. Yogwai Gauntlet. Yeah, look at all these mods. Okay, well, whatever. Just want to talk to him. All right, later.
Bye.
Dude. Bye. Bye. All right.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, and then there's this little kid over here who has I don't know what he's got on his head there, but we haven't talked to him yet. Let's go ahead.
Hello, ma'am. I hope you're doing fine today.
Well, you're pleasant. Where are your parents, kid? Are you here all alone?
I don't have a mama or papa anymore. I see them sometimes when I take off my medicine, but they can't stay. I'm pretty used to being on my own.
Take off your medicine, huh? Yeah, another time.
I thought you'd say that.
Sure you did. I'm sure pretty much everybody tells him they don't
Prim
really
wimped
want to
out
talk
and
to him.
accepted NCR rule. Some people will do anything to feel safe.
Yeah, and if you're a weird little kid wearing some kind of strange tinfoil hat, you don't have to be psychic to know that people aren't going to really want to talk to you very much. I'm just saying. It's not a, it's like if you go to a restaurant and you order a steak, you're not Nostradamus because you accurately predict that they're going to bring you a steak. Okay, there's some things. Okay, let's go. We're just going to go back to the cons now. And we can finish up. We'll finish up with Papa. Give him this book. Maybe we could just give him I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I like the idea of being able to do the speech quests or speech checks and get the EXP based off of that and so forth, but then again, I like also doing the full quest line.
It's always a pleasure to see you around the camp.
Well, thanks. Look, have a look at this book. Oh, wow. All right. See, read about the Mongol. I know what the Mongol Empire is. Genghis Khan wasn't a great guy. I don't know what the results of any of these would be, but and this is going to depress them, but you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this one. Maybe I shouldn't. All right. Indecision time. Have a look at this book. Your tribe is nothing but a bunch of thugs, aping the glories of the past.
I should have you torn apart for speaking like that. But maybe you're right. The glory of the past is an empty dream. If the Khans are to be immortal, we must make our own destiny. We won't fight for Caesar, but when he strikes, we will ride out one last time.
Great. Okay, we did the thing with the stuff, and we got the... Look, we got EXP. Okay, now we can go back to Colonel Moore, and the Great Khans are on our side. Fantastic. We'll just come over here, and can we get up on the table? We want to dance on the table for the Great Khan. And yes, that is wonderful. So here we are with the Khans, and Nasty is another, she's a hero once again. And I will just say thank you so much for joining. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, smash that like button. Leave me any comments, tips, tricks, recommendations, or death threats. Subscribe if you haven't. And we will talk with all of you again very, very soon.